starting our money off strong and having a successful start of your week. Today we're going to be talking about something super important, and it is going to be 3 hacks on how to start crushing your goals in 2020. So when it comes to fitness goals, I believe that learning all the hacks and learning different ways on how to get there is super crucial. And I've had my fair share of what to do, the trials and errors. I've done all of that. And I've learned the ins and outs. I've learned my body. In this series, I want to go over those ins and outs with different topics on how you, as well, can get to your goals as easy. First hack that you want to do is actually to get organized. Because if you're not organized, you're not going to be able to plan out your workouts, plan out your grocery days, plan out your check-ins with your coach, if you have a coach. And I believe like planning in regardless if it's your fitness goals, is crucial, right? Because if you don't plan your week, then you're pretty much just letting life fly by. Nothing's planned. And if you don't have nothing planned, then you're not going to be crushing goals. So first things first, you have to plan. And when I start planning myself, I like to sit down Sunday night when everything's just calm, turn on that jazz music, lay back, open up my laptop, and then just start writing. I first like to write out my gym days and then what I'm actually hitting on those gym days. You're gonna get closer to your goals when you're able to get a lot more specific. Here's how I break down my schedule in regards to fitness. Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday is when I go to the gym. And each day I break down a different muscle group per day, right? So Mondays I would hit chest and triceps. I would do cardio with it. 45 minutes on the Stairmaster. Tuesday I would do legs, hit some core, and then I'll do some Stairmaster. Wednesday I will do back and biceps with some Stairmaster. Thursday is all shoulders, and then I would hit the Stairmaster. Friday I would hit strictly arms, no Stairmaster. I do like to hit legs on Saturdays. I did mention that I do legs on Tuesdays, but there's so many different exercises and methods on how to grow your legs. I like to work out legs twice a week because Tuesdays I do a lot of my squats, a lot of work on the front. The primary muscle on Tuesdays would be your quads. Saturday would be hamstrings and calves. So you work on the back part, and both days you're obviously targeting the glutes. So that's why I do that. And then you can even plan it out where you are scheduling out your food, right? You can meal prep your food. So say Monday, oh, you want to have fish with some veggies, and kind of just list out the entire day of what you want to eat. Tuesdays, you know that you have a lunch to go to. Well, go look up where you're going to be eating. Go look up that restaurant and then plan on what you're going to be eating. Get super specific. And yeah, just really plan out your week because you're more so going to be able to do it. And that's what's worked for me. That's what's worked for a lot of my clients. And it creates more clarity. It creates more clarity of what you want to start doing. And you utilize your time more efficiently, and everything becomes clear. You start telling people, no, I can't go to the movies with you because I already scheduled a gym day or I already scheduled a grocery day. You have to start getting organized, or else you're gonna let time slip by, and just you're gonna let people that don't have the same fitness goals as you and the same drive to influence your day, which is not productive to your fitness goals. Cool? Alright. Next hack is creating an end goal. An end goal is the overall goal, the overall picture. If you want to, say, lose 20 pounds or you want to build 20 pounds of muscle, that's the end goal. I tell people all the time, you need to have an end goal because then everything becomes clear on the path that you need to take to get there. This is how it works, right? Say you are starting all the way over here. Your end goal is all the way over here. In here, all this blank space is actually what I call the fun part, because once your goal is clear of where you want to be, which is right here, you could do everything possible and figure out everything possible on how to get here. If you don't have this specific end goal right here, you're literally just gonna stay in this general space without having a clear path on getting somewhere. And that's where a lot of people get discouraged, is because they don't get anywhere. They either just stay stagnant or they're not progressing forward, right? That's why a lot of people just give up, because they don't know where to go. They don't know exactly what they want. They don't have an end goal, and sadly, that's why, people think it's so hard. If you guys listen to my podcast, what's up, y'all? So welcome to AJ Lamquano's podcast. In today's episode, I talk about how there's so many free resources out there and paid resources. And if you start utilizing those free resources and paid resources, it will start moving you forward. But the problem is, a lot of people don't want to invest their time in these resources. And when you don't invest your time in these resources, then your goal is going to get stagnant and you're not going to move forward with your goals and getting to that end goal. You have to keep moving forward. Best thing to do is to always stay persistent. And this second hack actually piggybacks with the first hack, because once you know your end goal, you can prioritize your time and your weekly planner on how to get there, right? So they piggyback with each other. The last thing I want to talk about is in regards to the clarity of your goals, because I've talked to so many different clients, and the first thing I ask them when I meet them is kind of just like, where do you want to be? What is your goal? Most of the time, a lot of the clients would probably be like, I just want to lose weight. I want a flatter stomach. I want to lose weight between my legs. I want a big butt. I want bigger arms. You have to know the bigger picture. And you can't just say you want big arms and then you start drifting away and start building your legs, and then your routine is just building different muscle parts when you're not really focused on the arms, right? Maybe the bigger picture is actually, building muscle mass throughout your entire body. Creating this end goal automatically creates micro goals if done right. If you create these micro goals, you're gonna get to your end goal really fast. Think of it as like a ladder, right? Each step is a micro goal up to the bigger goal. And once you take each step, that's pretty much crushing every micro goal. So what are micro goals? And what are some micro goals that you can start applying today to get to your fitness goals? And there's so many different micro goals, and I'm probably not even going to brush the surface of, how much micro goals there can be, because everyone's lifestyle is different. But for instance, like, you can have a micro goal as simple as, hitting your calorie deficit 1 day out of the week or 2 days out of the week, substituting soda for water. Another micro goal can be, going for a walk or going to the gym 1 more day out of the week than you usually do. Another micro goal would probably be to just start weighing yourself with a scale. Start recording your body fat percentage. There you have it, y'all. 3 different hacks on how you can start crushing your goals in 2020.